Hi, it's Elizabeth from Time Valley Motorhomes, and today we'll be doing the handover video of the Autotrail Apachie 700. First thing behind your driver's door is your hookup point. So here, when you're connecting your cable to the vehicle, you want to lift the cap on the cable and then align it to your vehicle and push it on. And when disconnecting, you want to push this blue lever down and then pull your cable out. Always connect your cable to the vehicle first, and then the mains, and then when disconnecting, disconnect from the mains and then the vehicle, so you're never walking around with a live lead. Underneath the vehicle, we've got your wastewater drain off point, so you just want to twist the handle back and then any wastewater will drain out of the tank. You want to do this when you are winterizing your vehicle, so no water's freezing and causing frost damage in the colder months, but also when you're travelling home, so you're not travelling with the extra weight of your dirty water. Next, we've got your cassette. So you want to make sure the blade on the inside of the toilet is closed, and then you can pull the lever up and bring the cassette out. To empty, you just want to twist the cap off, and then when emptying, you want to push in this orange button here. This just allows some air in and stops it from glugging. Then you want to swill it around with some fresh water, pop some blue or green liquid in the cap, and then back on, and then it's ready for use again. Next, we've got your external shower point. So you'll need your connector from your external shower. Then you want to plug it into here. You can use your cold at any time, but you'll need your boiler with your hot water on and working before you can use the hot. And you'll also need your water pump turned on the inside of the vehicle before you can use your external shower. At the back of the vehicle, we've got your garage. At the back of the vehicle, at the top, we've got your reversing camera. Then we've got your double bike rack, we've got your spare wheel. And here we've got the garage from the passenger side. So the first thing you'll come to behind your driver's door is your freshwater filler point. So you want to use a key to unlock your cap, and then you just push in and twist and your cap will come off. And then you'll want a hose pipe and some adapters, as some sites just provide the brass tap. You want to put your hose pipe through there and fill up your freshwater tank. Pop your cap back on, and then just make sure you lock it with the key afterwards so no one can tamper with your fresh water. Door, we've got your external barbecue point. So you'll need your adapter, and then you want to lock and twist it on. Then you'll need your hose to connect to your Cadillac or barbecue. And then when you've got your gas flow through your vehicle, you can turn it on and then use your external barbecue point. So in here, it will hold two 6-kilogram gas bottles. You always want to make sure that they're tied in nice and tight so they don't rattle around when travelling. When you want to connect your pigtail to the gas bottle, just remember it's left to tighten, right to loosen, opposite way round being gas. And you can turn your gas flow on and off with the dial on the top here. And then if you've ever got your gas bottle turned on but you're not receiving gas in the vehicle, just make sure this little yellow button's pressed in and it's flush with the tremor control. It's just a crash valve, sometimes it'll pop out, so you just want to make sure it's pushed in and then you'll receive gas in the vehicle. The first thing you want to do when you get into your vehicle is turn your main control panel on. And from here you can turn your internal lights on. We've also got your water pump here as well, which gives you a pressurised flow of water through your vehicle. And then on the top here you can check your vehicle and leisure battery status. And then when you use your arrows, you can check for your fresh water and your wastewater levels as well. Next to your control panel, you've got your heating on electric and then your hot water on gas. So on this side, you've got 2 kilowatts off, half a kilowatt and 1 kilowatt of energy. So you just turn the grey dial around, and then the black on the inside is your temperature, so you can have 9 all the way down to 1. Green means it's on and working. If you get a red light here, it could mean that you're not hooked up or there's something slightly wrong, so just check what the red light is before you continue using. On the other side, you've got your hot water on gas, so again the grey flicks round to the little gas symbol, and then you can have 70 degrees of water all the way around to 30, depending on how hot you want the water to be. and you've got light switches here as well. So here we've got all 3 gas burner hobs working on gas. Just remember that once you've used them, wait till the metal has fully cooled before you put the glass lid down, as it will shatter if it's too hot. Here we've got the grill working on gas, and then we've got the oven on gas as well. Here we've got the hot water running. Not sure if you can tell, but it is hot and up to temperature. To make your rear lounge into your double bed, you want to bring the base of the bed out first. And then what you want to do is bring your backrest cushions into the middle on both sides. Push them down, make sure they're nice and flat. And there you have your bed made up in the back of the vehicle, ready to sleep on. In the bathroom, we've got your toilet, your sink, your mirror, and we've got a cupboard and a hanging rail, and then we've got your skylight, and then we've got your shower with another hanging rail at the top so you can dry any wet towels or wet clothes or anything. In the wardrobe, we've got your freestanding table and leg, and then we've got your TV aerial, and we've got your TV booster as well, and we've also got another hanging rail to hang all of your clothes. In the cupboard, just next to your heater, we've got your boiler drain down. So when you are winterising your vehicle, you don't want to leave any water in the tank to freeze and cause frost damage. So you want to lift the yellow lever up so it's pointing towards the roof. This will let all of the water drain out of your boiler. But just remember that when you come to use it again, just push the yellow lever back down so it keeps the water in the tank so you can use your hot water. When you want to use your radiator on gas, you want to twist the handle round and then wait for it to light. And then what you want to do is change your fan speed on the other side, so you can have it on 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, or you can have on auto, so the hotter you have your heating, the faster the fan will blow. When you want to use a bed above the cab, just pull the base forward and then push the mattress all the way back and then flip it over. So you get your nice large double bed, and then you've also got the ladders there that just hook on to the front here so you can climb in and out of bed easily. And when you're done, put the mattress back over, push the bed frame all the way in, and then you can easily access the front of the cab. In the cupboard just above your lounge area, you've got your power supply unit. So in here you've got your fuses. We'd always suggest that you take some extra fuses with you, just in case anything blows, you can easily replace them. And then next to it you've got your trip switch. So if you're ever hooked up but you're not receiving power within the vehicle, just press the yellow button. If the blue switch flips down, it means there's an issue within the van. But if it doesn't trip, it means there's a problem with your hookup cable or the main supply. Then when you are winterising your vehicle, you can press this black button and turn this unit off. It just stops any electrical feed going out of the leisure battery, so you know you're going to have your leisure battery ready and not drained when you come to use it again in the summer. When you're wanting to use the radio, you can flick the different channels. It's touchscreen, also you can use the buttons down here as well. You've then got your volume. But if you press this button just down here, it will move so you can put a CD behind your radio and then press the button again, it'll come back up. So below the radio you've got your fan speed, and then you've got your temperature above it. On the other side you've got whether you want it coming from outside the van or from inside the van. And then you've got the direction of where you want the air to go. And then below you've got your hazards. You can lock and unlock your vehicle. And you've also got your cigarette lighter. And you've also got a little bin just above. So on the right hand side of your steering wheel, if you click mode, you can flick through a few different options on your dashboard. So you can change your language, your date and time. And then on your steering wheel you've got your wiper blades, you've got your indicators, and then your full beam. And then you've got your manual gear stick. And just below you've got your cruise control.